Hey, welcome to the video. My name's Theo and I'm going to show you how you can have an online shop and get it successfully up and running. Take a look at this. I'll be showing you how to create this featured product section to show off your products to customers. You're going to learn how to make each product stand out and pull people in to view more and buy from you. I'm going to be telling you everything I know to get your new shop up and running successfully and how to get your products in front of as many people as possible. This video is all you need and it only takes an hour. I'm making a video that I wish I had when I first started, so I'm going to include my favourite tips and tricks that I use myself. I've got a bonus for the end of the video as well, which shows you how to boost traffic to your shop without you doing a thing, so make sure to watch until the end. This video really does have everything you need to launch your own shop and start selling products online, and to drive your viewers and customers wild with excitement. So let's get started, because I can't wait to begin doing this. I'm so impressed with how simple this method is that you're about to do that my girlfriend and I are creating our own shop using this exact same method. I'm going to show you everything step by step, every step of the way. What I'm about to show you flawlessly creates your shop in just minutes. You create a product by just adding a description and a photo. Nothing else is as fast, fun, or hassle-free as this. And if you want your customers to not only buy from you but enjoy doing it, have a nice time browsing your shop, getting to know you and your brand, and want to come back again and again. Everything from the menu at the top, which shows your different pages, to a featured product section to grab customers' attention straight away. Your products are going to look beautiful. Payments are transferred directly to your bank or PayPal, and there are options to accept bank transfer, check, as well as cash on collection and many more. And this is all powered by one of the most trusted payment platforms on the internet that is used worldwide by some of the biggest companies. So you can be rest assured you're in good hands, and your customers can have peace of mind too, because your shop will state it's got a secure connection. I've made sure that your shop can be seen and shared quickly and easily using a beautiful minimalistic social sharing buttons at the top here, so your shop is a click away to appearing on someone's Facebook or Twitter feed, so their friends discover and buy from you as well. And I'll show you the newest and easiest contact form that comes ready built in and is fully customizable. You'll learn how to tweak it and make it look great, and also seamlessly connect it to your email so visitors can easily contact you. My name's Theo and I'm the lead content creator for websitesmadeeasy.tv, and our regular watchers will already know that all our content is completely free. We love what we do and just want the people who watch our videos to succeed in their dreams. Whatever your goals are, I've made sure that this video covers everything that you need to get you and your product out there. We want our WME community to be the best out there. Just look how professional and beautiful your shop is going to be. After you've watched this video and completed your shop, you're going to have something incredible that not many people achieve. And going forwards, if there's anything that you need or any help you're after, we are always here for you. You can find us on our Facebook page, send us a message on our website, or join our thriving community and leave a comment on our YouTube channel, and we'll be sure to help you. I can't wait for us to accomplish this together. Let's start with step 1. Okay, step 1 is choosing your domain name. So head over to hostgator.com and click on Get Started. Here you want to choose the business plan, as you'll be setting up a shop which needs extra security as well as a dedicated IP, and the business plan comes with both of these for free, so click on that. And here is where you get to choose your website's address. So decide whatever you'd like and then type that in here. And choose between .com or whatever you'd like. Then enter a username and security PIN and choose the billing cycle that you'd like. You could do a whole year or month to month. If you do a whole year, it comes out cheaper. And we've also got a code that you're going to use in a moment, which will reduce the cost even more. Next, enter in your billing information here and make sure to use an email address that you can access, as HostGator will email you with your login details after. You'll then see it's added extras here, so you want to uncheck these as you don't need them. And now you want to enter the code here, which is going to reduce your cost. So enter WordPress Hero and validate it, and you'll see the cost will go right down. This can save you up to 60% off your entire hosting, depending on the hosting package that you choose. Now when you're happy with everything, click on Checkout Now and you'll be the proud owner of your very own website address. Okay, fantastic. You'll now receive a couple of emails from HostGator with your login details and some links to different things. You want to find the Cpanel link here and click on that. Now you want to scroll down and find Software and Services and click on Quick Install. Now click on WordPress and now select your domain from the drop down here and click Next. And now enter in a few details here like your name, blog title, username, first and last name and an email. Then click on Install. WordPress is now being installed to your website and you'll receive your website login details here. So write these down and then click here. Then you should see this page where you can log into your website to start creating it. Sometimes you'll get a page saying it's not available, but you just have to wait a few minutes and then try again and it should come up. Now log into your website and you're done. Congratulations, you've now got a website up and running. So this is your website's dashboard and it's like the heart of your website where you can edit it and change different things. On the left, you've got a toolbar with lots of different options, and we'll be getting into a few of these in a moment. And as we go through the video, you'll see new things come up here. So now, on the toolbar, go to Appearance and Themes, and then click on Add New here. A theme is the look and feel of your website, and there are thousands of different themes. Some are great and some are really not. That's why we've gone through and found the best one to use, and that is called Ocean WP. So search for that here, and here it is. Now all you do is click on Install and then Activate. And you'll see your new website theme is Ocean WP. So you've just changed your entire website. If we go and have a look, you'll see what it looks like right now. You'll see a message up here saying your website is displaying a coming soon page. Click here to remove it and launch your site. So if anyone visits, they'll see this. But because it's your website, all you do is scroll up here and open this up in a new tab, and you'll see what your website looks like right now. It's like a blank canvas ready for you to make something amazing, and that's what we're going to do right now. If this doesn't work for you, you can just disable the coming soon page and you'll then be able to see your website. Now you'll see it's recommending you install these plugins to go with the theme. A plugin is a little tool which enhances your website and shop. It basically supercharges it. Plugins can be amazing and they can really boost your website, everything from sharing buttons to making it faster. So let's install these now. Click on Begin Installing Plugins, and then you want to click here to select all of them, install from the drop down, and apply. Fantastic, they've both been installed and activated. Don't worry if it comes up with this error. And now on your toolbar, go to Plugins and Add New, and we'll add a couple more of the plugins to make your website and shop work really well and stand out. The plugins you want to search for are called Envato Elements and WooCommerce. So search for Envato Elements. Here it is, install and then activate that. And this is going to give you some elements that are ready to go, so you can really quickly get this shop up and running, quicker than ever, but also better than it's ever been before. Great, now search for WooCommerce, and this is your plugin for everything to do with your shop. It's the most well-known and by far most popular WordPress e-commerce solution for selling online, and it's free. So install and activate that one. And then it'll take you to this setup of WooCommerce. So let's go through these now quickly. Where is your store based? Just select that from the drop down, then enter your address. And what currency do you want to accept payments in? Select from the drop down, then select what type of products you'll be selling, physical or digital, maybe both, and will you also be selling in person? Then click Let's Go. On this screen, you choose how people can pay you, using PayPal and using their card. So it's a good idea to set both of these as they are both popular ways of paying for products online. You'll need to set up a PayPal account later if you use PayPal. It's free and quick to do. If you also want to receive offline payments, select that here and then click on Continue. Here you enter your shipping costs, and you can enter a flat cost or make shipping free, and that is up to you. I'm going to choose free for mine. I'll unselect this. Then here you can choose what the weight and dimensions will be in. Then Continue. Okay, here it's letting you know about some enhancements. I'm not going to use automated taxes for this shop, so I'll turn that off. And below is an optional tool called MailChimp. We aren't going to go into MailChimp in this video as you don't need it right now, but you can always start using that a bit later. And it's a great idea too, because MailChimp is a way to create email lists of customers. So you can always get in touch, send new products, update customers on what's going on in your shop. It's the perfect way to get your products in front of people who have submitted their email to you. But it's a little advanced, so what I've done is create a separate video for you to watch to get this set up. You'll find it over on our channel and also on our blog at websitesmadeeasy.tv. Okay, now you just want to continue, and I'm going to skip this step. You can always enable this later on. And there you go, congratulations, you're ready to start selling. Well, almost. You need to create your first product. And just before you do that, click on Dashboard here, and then go to Theme Panel on your toolbar, and click on Install Demos. And now you want to search for Simple. So type that in here. And there it is. This is going to give you an amazing head start in your shop success and save you days or weeks of your time. It makes it so easy. So click to open that. And then you want to make sure these are all installed and activated. Then click on Go to Next Step. Now make sure all of these are ticked and click Install Demo. Now wait a minute and it'll finish installing the necessary things your shop needs to work. Alright, now are you ready? Let's click on See the Result. Well, this looks incredible. I hope you're excited with this. It's set the foundations to your entire website and shop, so all you need to do is create your products and enter in a few things about you and your business, and you're ready to start selling online. Return to your dashboard by clicking the Other tab, and then go to the toolbar and find Products and click on All Products. This is where all your products will be. It shows what is in stock, the price, any categories, and the date it was created. You'll notice it's added a few demo products. Let's remove these by clicking here to select all of them, and then from the drop down, choose Move to Trash and click on Apply. Great, now, so let's create your first ever product. Click Add New. This is where you create products for your shop, and it's so easy. All you do is add your product's name here. For this video, I'll be creating a bespoke adventure holiday website. As we go along, if you need to pause at any time, just do so and play again when you're ready. So I'll type in Niagara Falls Day Tour, and underneath you type in your product's description. There we go. And you can use these tools here to edit your product's description if you'd like. And now scroll down and you've got some settings here for Ocean WP, but we don't need to change these. So scroll down again and you'll see options for your product here. I'm going to give you a quick overview of each one, as depending on what you're selling, you'll want to choose the right thing. So let's get going. Here you can choose between a simple product, grouped product, external, affiliate product, and a variable product. I'm going to use a simple product as this has everything we need. But if you were selling products as an affiliate, such as for Amazon, you would use the affiliate option. In fact, if you're watching this and wondering, what can I sell? Some of you might be wanting to get into selling online, but not sure exactly what you want to sell. Well, you could start as an affiliate, which means you sell other people's products on your website, and you get money for advertising or a percentage of the sales. Next here, you can choose if it's a virtual or downloadable product. In general, you enter the price and a sale price if it's reduced, and you can also schedule here for a future date. Inventory allows you to set the product as in stock or out of stock and add an SKU to help manage your stock and sales. If there's anything you're not sure about, you've got a little question mark, which tells you what everything means. In shipping, you can enter the weight and dimensions of your products. linked products lets you link other items which may be similar and of interest to the customer. This is called an upsell and cross-sell. We aren't going to get into this as it's a little bit advanced, but it's here if you want it in the future. Attributes are useful if an item you're selling comes with different options, such as color or size, for example. You would just click on add and then enter a name for the attribute, so size, and then enter a value, medium, and then save. So if you've got a t-shirt company, this would be invaluable because you would have multiple products with different sizes and colors, so you would enter all of those here. Just below these options is a shorter description area, so I'm just going to paste in the same description as before. Now scroll up and you'll see you've got categories over here. These are really useful to group certain types of products together. So take your t-shirt company again. You may want to group together t-shirts from a certain brand or that are a certain color or size. For the shop I'm creating, it would be a great idea to create different categories based on where the adventure holidays are going to be. You'll also use categories so you can split up the shop's menu just like this. So you're going to have a main shop page which will show every product you have, but you'll also have these other pages which show individual products based on their category. So if someone only wants a t-shirt from a specific brand, or a certain brand of makeup, or only wants to look for holidays in Europe, for example, then this is perfect. So I'll create a few categories. For this one, I'll create the USA category. So I'll click on add new category here and write it in here. And click on add a new category again, and it's done. So I'm going to create a few more for my other products that I'll be creating. And there we go. Categories will appear underneath products, as you can see here. So then customers can click on each place to find holidays to that destination. And in a moment, we'll be setting up the menu to display each of these in a drop-down. Below is product image. So you want to click set product image and choose one that you want to use. If you have one, then great. Otherwise, for now, you can download a free pack of images from our blog that I've specially put together for you for this video, so you can follow along with me and create your shop. You can always change these later when you've got your own. So head over to our blog right now so you can download these. It's over at websitesmadeeasy.tv/blog/your new online shop. And then you can download them here. Now you've got those images, find the image file and choose an image that you'd like to use and upload that. And below that is a product gallery. And if you upload another photo in here, it gives your product's images a great effect when people scroll over them. As you can see, the image changes. It's really fantastic, super engaging, and it makes you want to click to find out more. So I'm going to add another image in here. There we go. And now when you're done, you can click on publish to make your product live. If you'd like to continue it later, you can also save it as a draft here. And that's your first product created. It's that easy. Well done. So where has it gone? What does your shop look like? Can people buy these already? I'm going to answer all of these questions and more coming up. And it's so exciting to get your shop up and running. This is the start of something amazing. Now I'm going to add a few more products the same way I just did for the purpose of this video, so you can see how the shop looks and functions. You should do the same so you can follow along with me. Just pause the video and play again once you're ready. Alright, now I have a few products created. As you can see here, each one can be edited and also quick edited to change small things such as product title, price, sale price, and so on. Now let's take a look at WooCommerce on the toolbar. Click that and you'll see you have a few different options. You have orders. This screen shows the current order status of your shop. So when anyone purchases something, it'll show up in here. Your products can then be sent onto the shipping and have their order status changed. You can also modify billing or shipping addresses, resend order emails, add notes, change the content of the order and more. You'll have a few default orders, which you can just delete here. Next is coupons, and under coupons you can create and manage discount codes. You can determine the type and amount of the discount, set expiration dates, restrict usage, for example in conjunction with other coupons, and set limits on how many coupons can be used overall or per customer. WooCommerce automatically creates detailed summaries on every aspect of your shop. You can check gross and net sales of the last 7 days and other time frames, view orders placed, items purchased, refunds issued, shipping costs taken in, and coupons used all at a glance. The same overview is available for customer sales, product stock, and taxes, and can be exported in CSV form to import into Excel or other software. In settings, you control quite literally every aspect of your WooCommerce online store. Everything from your shop's address to products, shipping, payments, accounts, emails, and more. I suggest taking a look through the different areas to get familiar with them. In case you need to change anything sometime, you'll most likely find it in here. So, for example, click on Payments and find PayPal checkout here, and click on Manage. And here we want to connect our PayPal accounts. So if customers pay using their PayPal, the funds will be transferred directly to your PayPal. And then you can just transfer it to your bank. It works seamlessly. All you want to do is click on Set Up or Link a PayPal account. Enter your email. And if you have a PayPal already, you just need to log in and follow the rest of the instructions. Or register for an account if you need to. It's really easy and free. And when you've done that, you'll have your PayPal connected. It's that easy. Now we've looked at the ins and outs of WooCommerce and you know where you can edit your shop settings. Let's take a look at your products and your shop. View your site by clicking here. Okay, this is looking good. Scroll down and here are the products that I just added. This is fantastic. It's a featured product section. So when people visit, they can see some of your products that you're selling. The price, category, and they can see another image if they scroll over it and can add it straight to their cart. And this is already set up for you. See, it's added it to my cart up here. And when I scroll over that, it opens up and shows me what I have. This is just incredible. I wish this had been around when I first started. It's made things so easy and quick to do and has saved you thousands of dollars going to someone else to do it. You can view cart and check out directly from here. How good does this look? I hope you see how powerful this is and the possibilities you have to make your shop unique. Let's take a look around. Below the featured products, you have a footer with some contact info, an Instagram section, some social media icons that link to your Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, or wherever you'd like, a recent post section, and a call to action where a visitor can enter their email to join your newsletter. And I'll be editing the footer a bit later. If we have a look at the finished website, you're going to have a menu up here to a few different pages, and this looks amazing too. Your shop has this drop-down menu which looks great. I'm also going to show you how to add in a video section here to show off your latest products or info about who you are or what your business does, what you sell. This can be anything. We'll tidy up this featured section so people can't resist clicking on your products to find out more. Your About page, which has a beautiful header at the top, some information about you and your business, a photo to the right of that, and here's your footer again. And you're going to have a contact page, which has some of your contact info and a great contact form to the right, allowing visitors to directly contact you. And then there's your shop, which has all of your products beautifully displayed. And this is automatic, it does it all for you. All you do is add your products like we've just done, and they're placed in here, ready for customers to view. And they can sort your products by popularity, price, and so on, and change the view to a list instead if they want to, giving them a way to play around and be able to view your products in a different way, as well as click on the categories that you create, which brings up other products with the same category that they might like. It's so cool, giving them even more incentive and options to purchase from you. And remember, using categories, you create this drop-down which features specific products, so customers can easily find what they're looking for, straight from the menu. It's important to make it as easy as possible for people to find what they're looking for, otherwise they'll just leave. You want to give a great first impression of your brand when people visit, and you will certainly do that with your new shop. I love how this looks. It's really easy to look around, very attractive, and it makes me want to find out more. It's professional and enjoyable, and it's beautiful. Your customers are going to love this. Okay, let's now finish your homepage. Head over to Pages and All Pages, and you'll see it's created some pages for you already, and you may have more than one of each page, so delete the duplicates if you do have any of these. It's going to be these ones here. And I'm also not going to use a blog or account page in this video, so I'm going to delete those too. You should now be left with these pages. So find Home and then click on Edit with Elementor. And in here is where you edit your home page. You've got these different sections, as you can see, which you can edit by clicking this icon. So this would edit the header section up here, where you can then change the background image on the left in your toolbar, and then in Style by clicking here. So in a moment we're going to start customizing your homepage, and it's going to look incredible. Let's change this header image. Click here to edit the image, then click Upload and select Files. And choose any image you'd like to use for your header. If you've got your own images, of course you can use those if you want to, or just use the images that you downloaded so you can follow along with me for now. The image uploads into your media library, and then you want to click on Insert Media here. Much better. This looks great. So you got a few different options for the image down here. Position moves the image around a little, which can be useful if you want to show more of something in particular. Attachment, you should change this to fixed, and size needs to be on cover. This gives the image a parallax effect, and this means when people scroll down, the image stays in place, which looks amazing. You can click here to make it full screen, and as you can see as I scroll up and down, that image is staying in place, which gives it that effect. I love this. And this just adds to the look and feel of your shop, of your brand. To save what you've done, click on Update, and it's a good idea to update when you've made changes. Next is this button, and you can keep it if you want to, but I'm going to remove it and have something else, which you'll see in a moment. To edit this, you just click it, and you'll get options come up on the left, such as adding a link to another page, changing the icon, the text, and changing the typography and colors in Style. And you can change the position of anything on your shop, including this button, by going in Advanced and using the margin and padding here. You see the button is moving further up when I change it. I'm going to remove this though by right-clicking here and delete. So you've removed the button but kept the section. Now I'm going to add in an icon. So click here to bring up all of your different elements, and here's the icon element, or you can search here. Then all you do is click and drag whatever you want into the section, just like that, and you can then edit the icon the same way as everything else, using the options on the left. And I'm going to change the icon here, and there's lots of different images you can use. I'm going to find an arrow. I think this looks really good. Clean and minimalistic, and lets people know that they can scroll down. Also, I'm going to align it to the middle here, and then I'll change the color to a white by going to Style and Primary Color. Then I'll adjust the size slightly. And I'm now going to move it downwards in Advanced and using Margin Top, which I'll increase to about 550. You might need to play around with this a little bit to get it right by clicking here and viewing it full screen, and then adding more if you need to. And you'll notice there's a slight gap beneath it, and I don't want this. I want the next section to be right underneath when people scroll down, otherwise it doesn't flow well. You want everything to look the best it can. So for this, you would click here to edit the header again and find minimum height, and use this to adjust the bottom. On mine it looks good at about 697. And now you might need to adjust the arrow icon a bit more, which I'm doing here. And your header's complete. This looks beautiful. So next is this video section, which we need to add in. And to do this, you want to scroll over here and click on the plus icon and then click here. Then make sure you're in Pages, and in the search type in Webinar. And then you want to use this, so click to insert that, and it'll be placed directly on your homepage. It's added a couple of sections that you don't need right here, so you want to just remove these by clicking on the crosshair. Perfect. Now let's edit this. We'll start on the headline, and all I'm going to do is type in what I want for the headline and then change the font by going to Style and Typography, and again I'm going to use Lato. Then I'll change the size to make it a little smaller, and I'm also changing the weight here to 300 so the writing isn't as thick. I like this a lot more. Then I'll do the same for the text underneath. I'll write in what I want here and change the font. Next up, you only want one button here, so right click to remove this one, and then click and drag here to move this other button so it's aligned in the middle. Great, now click it and write what you want here. I'm going to put shop now because I'm going to use this button to link to our shop. So once people have viewed your inspiring video, they're excited to learn more or to buy your products. So you want to make it easy for them to do that. So this button will take them directly to your products. And next is the video. And this is so easy. You just click to edit, and all you do is add in your video's link in here. So if you have a video on YouTube, you just copy the link at the top and paste that in here, and you're done. It will put that video in automatically. You can just as easily swap this for an image too if you'd like. You just remove this video and you then add in a photo element from the left like that, and then add your image in. Fantastic, you've now got an inspiring section all about you and your products. Okay, next up is your featured section, and this looks great as it is, but for this video I want to show you how you can edit it to show fewer products. To do this, you would click here to edit the images, and then you've got some code here, and all you want to do is edit the number. So all you do is type in whatever you want here, however many products you want to show. So I'm going to change it to 6, and then you want to click on apply, and you'll then see it's now showing fewer products. It's as easy as that. And then each product has its category, as you can see, that we set earlier: a title, the price, and a add to cart button, which adds it straight into the cart. It's so cool. How great is it that it's already set this up for you? It's ready to go. So click on update to save everything, and then go to your dashboard. And if you haven't got this up, click here and right click on exit the dashboard and open in a new tab. Now go to appearance and widgets, and you'll see that you've got some footers over here, and this is where you edit your footer. So let's open all of these up. There we go. So in footer 1 you've got your contact info, and if I open this you'll see you can edit these different fields such as address, phone, email, website and more. I'm going to keep email and website, and I'm going to remove all the others. And all you do is delete what's in the other fields and they won't show up, just like this. I'm also going to delete this text in here and then put an email and a website here. And then save. Now in footer 2, this has a great Instagram widget which shows your latest photos. So if you use Instagram, you might want to keep this. You just enter in your account info in here, and then you can customize how it looks with these options here. I'm going to remove it for this video though, so I'm going to click on delete. Footer 3 has MailChimp, which is the call to action I mentioned, and that is in here. And at the moment it's set to joining a newsletter. Now a lot of people do this and it isn't that effective. Instead, if you can, you want to offer a fantastic piece of value like a free PDF or a webinar, a voucher for money off your next product, in return for the visitor's email address. This is an advanced technique which I cover in another video, so after you've watched this and set your shop up, you might want to have a look at that, because once you've got someone's email, you can then always keep them updated with new products, tempting them to come back and have a look. You've also got social icons here which you can add your links to. Again, this is great because it carries on the conversation and builds a relationship with your customers. You can also change colours of the icons, font size, and so much more. It's really flexible, and all you do is add in the link to each platform that you use here. Any you don't use, you just want to remove the hash, otherwise it will show up. Okay, great, now save and go to footer 4. In here, you've got a recent posts widget which shows the latest blog posts. Now we don't need this as we aren't creating a blog in this video. If you wanted to move your footer widgets about, all you would do is just click and drag a widget to a different footer. Just like this. You can play around with this to see how you like it. And then you're done. Now if you go back to your website and refresh the page, here's your footer, and it's got the widgets that you kept, and it's looking much better. So I really hope you're happy and you're excited with what we've accomplished so far. You're doing amazing. Your shop is looking incredible. Your customers are going to be so impressed and love looking around. Now let's do your about and contact pages, and these are even easier. Go to pages and all pages, and you've got your contact page here, and we just need to create an about page. So click on add new, then type in about, and then publish. Now you want to open this in Elementor, so right click on edit with Elementor and open in a new tab. And here's your about page. Right now it's blank, but watch this. Go back to your dashboard tab and click on elements. These are absolutely amazing. They're ready to go, complete pages that you can use to create a stunning website. You're looking for interior design and architecture, so click on creative and design here, and now scroll down and it'll be here. The one you want is this one for your about page. It's called About Interior 2. If you scroll over any of these, it gives you a glimpse of what it looks like. So click this and you can now have a look around to make sure it's what you want. Remember, you can edit these to exactly how you like, and we're going to be doing just that. And now let's import the template we're going to be using for the contact page as well, which is this one. Again, you can have a look about and then import. Alright, so let's look at the finished website. We've got a great looking header here, and underneath a bit about you, an image, and your footer. So to start, we need to insert the about page template we just imported. So in Elementor, you want to click here, and then My Templates, and insert that about page element. Great. I want to change the header image, so I'm going to click here and I'll go to Style, click here to change that, and Upload, and I'm going to use this one and upload that. And I love this image, it's amazing. Again, you can edit using these options if you need to, and you might notice that this has added a background overlay on top of the image, which makes the image darker. So I'm going to click on Background Overlay and remove it by clicking on Color and then clicking on Clear. And it's also got a divider here, which I'm going to also remove. And you can do that in Shape Divider and then click on Bottom and remove it here. And it may not look like it's gone, but it has. If you update to save and then refresh the page, and there you go. Now I'm going to remove this text and then remove this section, and now I'm going to edit this header and align it to the middle. Then change the font, the weight, and the size. And it has this underline here, which you can remove if you go to Content and then remove this text. And I've just noticed the menu isn't at the top, so let's go to the dashboard, open up Pages, and find the About page. Edit that. And now you want to change the template. So in Page Attributes, you want to change that to Default, and then Update. And if this doesn't work, you just do that again, and it should work then. Now, go back to your Elementor page and refresh, and you'll have the menu at the top. And you just want to make the header full width, which you can do by editing it and then clicking here. Okay, that's much better. You'll notice you now have a little space here at the top. Now, we don't want that as it won't look right when it's all finished. So you want to go to Advanced and then reduce the top margin, and I'm going to make that -50. And you're finished. Love it. So below you have a nice animated section which you could keep if you wanted, but I'm going to remove this and just keep it clean and minimalistic. But feel free to use anything you want. It's really flexible. This is also really nice. You could have a video here instead if you wanted. And the beauty of this is that you can pick and mix any element you want. So your website can be as unique as you want it. So now I'm going to remove the sections that I'm not going to use. And then all you need to do is add in a photo and edit this text. So let's click on the image, click here to edit it. I'm going to use this image again. So just click on that and upload it. Perfect. And for the title, you just click and edit it just like we've been doing. And then in style, I'm going to change the font and the weight and the size. And then your footer is already done. So this page is complete. And now is your contact page. So open that up in Elementor. And let's look at the finished website. You've got another great header. This time it's got a cool line underneath the title. Then you've got your contact form. So any visitors can send you a message for more info on products. And you've also got contact info on the left. Super easy to do. So let's jump in. First of all, let's remove all of these elements as we aren't going to use these in this video. Now click this icon to bring up your elements, and we want to find the contact page element that we imported earlier. So here it is, click to insert that. Alright, fantastic. So we've got a great looking header again. We just want to change the image and the text. This one has a line just like I said, and it has a small map and some contact info and then your footer. So the text I'm going to change to Lato by going to typography and style. You should know how to do all of this now. This line can be edited. I'm going to change its thickness, which is the weight here, to about 2. And you can change the color here as well if you'd like. Again, for the head image, you can click here to edit it. And then in style, you can change the background image just like we've been doing. And I'm going to use this image. There we go. I don't need to change anything else. This is looking absolutely great. And my settings are like this. Position is center, attachment is fixed to give it that nice parallax effect again, and the size is set to cover. Your header also has a divider on the bottom, so you can see it's slanted just like this. Do you remember how to edit it? You just click on the header to edit, then find the shape divider down here, click on bottom, and it's here. I'm going to remove this. But it does look good, so it's up to you. You can keep it if you want to. And again, this may not update, so you can just refresh the page to see the changes if you need to. Okay, your header's done. Next up is the contact info and the map here. And on the finished website, we have a contact form instead of a map. And it's on the right-hand side. So you want to move your map to the right-hand side by just clicking and dragging the whole section just like this and dragging it over. And now you just want to delete the map if you don't want it, because I'm going to have a contact form instead in a moment. And just before that, let's edit this side first. I'm going to remove this text. Then I'll edit this just like I've done before and change the line's thickness to about 2, and you can change the color too if you want to here. And exactly the same for this text. I'm going a bit faster now because you should be used to how things are done. I'm just quickly going over this. It's all the same. And for this contact info, you just click it, which lets you edit all of this. Then you write what you want here. And then in style, you can change the icons, their sizes and colors. It's all so easy and straightforward. Alright, now that's done, let's get your contact form created on this page. So save everything by clicking on update and then go to your dashboard. You want to find WP forms and then all forms. And you should have a default form here, but let's create a new one. So click on add new, and now all you do is you give your form a name. And now you want to choose a simple contact form. Here you can change the entire form. So you see as I scroll over it, and on the left you have a toolbar where you can change settings and add in more fields if you'd like to. And I'm going to edit the name field to make it simpler. So just click it and it brings up the options on the left, and now you change the format. I'm going to use simple. This makes the form easier to read and it looks nicer on the page. There are lots of options here to customize your form. It's a fantastic plugin for creating forms on your website. So have a look around and see if you want to add or change anything. But this form works as it is and it looks really great, so I'm going to use this. One thing to look at is in settings and then in confirmation. And this is the email people will receive once they've sent you a message. It's like a confirmation email. You can edit this using the tools and you can write anything that you want. And WP Forms is one of the best WordPress plugins to create forms. It's a drag and drop form builder which allows you to create powerful WordPress forms in just minutes, not hours. And this is great because then you can begin to collect email subscribers, which means you can always be in contact with your customers, updating them on what's new in your shop, what new products you've got. So this is the ideal way to start email marketing. But to do that, you would need to connect WP Forms with an email service provider. And the one that we really recommend is ConvertKit. So ConvertKit was created by content creators, so they know what it takes to grow a successful online business. And your email list is your biggest asset, especially when you've got an online shop. You need to be able to do email marketing. And ConvertKit helps you use your email list to grow your business through attractive forms, trackable data, and simple but powerful automations. It's got automated emails, so doing your email marketing doesn't have to be tedious, and you can send well-timed and targeted content to your subscribers. ConvertKit really is a fantastic email marketing software. And sure, you've got MailChimp, which is another email marketing service, but to be honest, I've always found MailChimp really tricky to get into and set forms up, whereas ConvertKit is super easy. I've never seen anything as easy to use. So if you do want to get into email marketing, which I highly recommend since you've got a shop now, just head over to convertkit.com and you can do that by clicking the link below the video and following along with me. Let's click on try it for free. And now it's asking you if you've got any experience with email marketing. And I'm just going to click on I'm brand new. And now, do you have a website? And yes, we do, because we're creating it right now. So yes. And then you want to click on WordPress. And then enter your email, password, and a phone number. And click on Get Started. And you'll be on your ConvertKit dashboard, where you can find your forms and sequences just up here, as well as your subscriber information, and all kinds of tools here. It's really, really easy. So as I said, this is the easiest platform to use, way easier than MailChimp. So anyway, I'm not going to go too in depth with ConvertKit in this video, but I really recommend that you get into using this because now you've got your shop, you want to make sure that you can always be in contact with your subscribers, bringing them back to your shop to view your new products and buy from you again and again. And using your email list that you can build using ConvertKit, you can do just that. It's as simple as that, and we're also going to make a video all about ConvertKit, showing you exactly how you can use it, so look out for that after this video. Once you're happy and ready, click on Save. Then head back to your contact page in Elementor, and all you do is click here to bring up your elements, type in WP Forms, and now just drag this into the space to the right, just like that. And there's your new contact form. You might need to select it from the drop down here if it doesn't automatically come up, and then click on apply. But this really amazes me how fast you can do this. This used to take weeks and cost thousands of dollars, but now you can do this in just minutes. It's really brilliant. And don't worry if you're seeing another field below it. Sometimes that happens, but if you update to save and bring up your website in a new page, you'll see it's working perfectly. Okay, I can't believe it. You're nearly finished with your online shop. We've got a few more important things to do to make sure people can purchase your products easily using PayPal or their card. So then you can start making money immediately. And I want to make sure you've got a flying start by giving you a few secrets of my own to build a hugely successful brand. I'm going to give you some tips on how you can be successful on social media, how to share your products to Facebook and Instagram and general things like that not everyone knows about, but they're really powerful things that you can do to give yourself a head start. So in a moment, I'm going to show you how you can receive payments, but first let's set up your menu at the top so visitors can browse easily and find your different pages and products. Alright, now let's get your menu set up. You want to go to Appearance on your toolbar and Menus. And here you should have a menu already created. On the left are your pages, posts, and anything else that you may want to add. All you do is click Add Items to the menu, just like this, and click on Add to Menu, and it'll show up on the right. and then you click and drag to arrange your menu how you want. Now, to create this drop down from the shop, you use the categories that you created when creating your products. And to add in your categories to your menu, you want to click on Screen Options up here, and then you want to make sure Product Categories is ticked here. You'll then have a new area on the left which shows your categories that you can then add into your menu. If some of your categories aren't showing up, it's most likely because you haven't added products with those categories yet. Then you want to click and drag each one so it's underneath your shop page, so it's a sub-item of that page. This creates the drop-down. When you're happy, click on Save Menu, and you're all done. Now, if you take a look at your menu, you'll have a fantastic looking drop-down menu ready for your products, which your customers are going to love. So let's get your Stripe created, which means people can pay using their card. Stripe is a payment processing platform, and it's the best software for running an internet business. It's used worldwide by some huge companies such as Booking.com, Kickstarter, Lyft, Shopify, OpenTable, and many more. So you're in very good company. Head back to your dashboard and find the notifications at the top here, and now click Set Your Stripe Account Keys. Now, this is really important, so make sure to follow along and do exactly what I do to make sure this is set up right. Here, you're setting up Stripe on your shop. It's enabling visitors to use their card to purchase your products. So the title is what will show up when people are paying for something, as well as description. Test mode means no one can actually buy anything yet, so we'll leave that on for now. And in a moment, we'll test the shop out and buy something while it's in test mode to make sure everything is working. And you need a couple of keys here. So to get those, click on Stripe Account Settings. Now click on Sign Up and enter in your email, name, and password to create your account. And then you want to click on Use the Stripe API. And this is your Stripe dashboard. Here are your test keys, so copy the first one and then paste that in here, and then click here to view the secret key and copy that and paste that in here. Okay, next is the statement descriptor, and this is what customers will see on their bank statements. So you could type in your shop name, for example, and that's pretty much it for these settings. So save changes here. And now you can test your shop by purchasing something, and it won't charge anything because it's in test mode, and we'll also use a test card to do it. Just before that, I wanted to show you the different areas at the top, like your products, tax, shipping, payments. So let's click on shipping. Here you can set your different shipping zones and more if you need to. And take a look in these other areas too, there's a lot you can do. For example, in products, you can change measurements and enable or disable reviews. In payments, you can turn on different ways customers can pay at the checkout, like bank transfers, cash on delivery, as well as customer account creation and much more. Okay, now let's open up your website and buy something. Don't worry, it's still in test mode, so it won't actually do anything. So I'm browsing the shop, and here we go. I love Africa, so I'm going to buy this product. This looks amazing, doesn't it? It looks so good. I love how it displays your products. It's so professional. It really does look like you've spent thousands of dollars creating your shop. You should be proud. So I'm going to add this product to the cart. And here it is. It has been added to your cart at the top of the page. And this theme makes it a really enjoyable experience for customers to browse and purchase. I love how streamlined this is as well. It really makes it easy for people to buy, but not in an in-your-face way. It's very simple and hassle-free. It's a pleasure to do. And that's what I wanted for your shop. It's what every customer wants, to enjoy browsing and enjoy buying from you. So as you can see, customers can purchase directly from here using PayPal, and I love that feature. It makes it super easy and quick for people. But for now, let's click on Checkout. And now we just need to enter in our name and billing address. And if your delivery address is different, you would enter that here. And at the top, there's an option to enter a coupon code as well. So if you've set one up, your customers can enter that here. And then here it gives you a rundown of what you're buying, the cost and any shipping cost, based on what shipping zones you've created and where the customer's from. And then you choose how you want to pay, by PayPal or card. And if you've enabled cash on collection or bank transfer, that will be here as well. PayPal is self-explanatory. It'll bring up a separate PayPal page which customers then sign in and pay. Then they'll be redirected back to your shop. So for card, you just enter in your card details here. And for this test, you can use a test card. So enter in and then use any expiry date and any CVC number and click on place order. And there we go, you should get a success page which looks like this, saying thank you, your order has been received, along with an order summary of what you've just purchased and the billing address and delivery address, which means it's all working. Congratulations. This is incredible and I'm so excited for you. I hope you're happy and can't wait to start bringing in your customers. In fact, in a moment, I'll be showing you an incredible way to bring customers to your shop without you doing anything. First, let's disable the test mode so people can now start buying your amazing products. And if you're not ready to do that yet, no problem, you can do this anytime. Okay, now go to your plugins and find WooCommerce Stripe Gateway. And by the way, you always want to make sure these are up to date. It'll tell you here if they need to be updated. Now click on Settings and then uncheck this. And you'll need a couple of live keys now. First, copy this text and then click this link which should take you to your Stripe account. Then click on Add Endpoint and paste that text in here and click Add Endpoint again. And now click on Home on the toolbar and find Get Your Live API Keys. And it may say you need to activate your account, so do that. Click on Activate Your Account and then click on Start and confirm the email that Stripe sends you. Then, when you've done that, click on Start again and you should be on this screen. You now want to fill in a few details about yourself, where you're based, your website, business description, and account details, and then your name, birthday, and home address. The statement descriptor again, and a support phone number. Then you want to enter in your bank account you want to use to receive payments into when you sell products. And then when you're happy with everything, click on Submit Application and you should be ready. You now just want to copy these live keys and paste them into your fields and then save at the bottom. And congratulations, your online shop is now ready to start selling your products and bringing in money. You've connected your bank account to start receiving payments and your PayPal is connected too. You're all set up to sell products online. This is a fantastic achievement. Well done. I hope you're proud and you're happy with how all this looks. It's a beautiful website and shop, ready for customers to enjoy and buy from you. You've nearly finished. The next step is to make sure your website settings are correctly set up. And this only takes a minute. So let's go to Settings and then General. Here you can change your site title and tagline, and I'm going to put Adventures Made Easy. And for the tagline, you want to write something short but catchy about what you do or the products that you sell. The site title is what you'll see at the top of the page, and it's like a logo. And I'll show you how to customize this in a moment. So then save at the bottom and then go to Reading. And it should be set to a static page and your home page should be Home. So then save and then you want to go to Permalinks. And then here you want to set this to post name. This makes it easier for search engines to see your shop, what it's about, and it'll also appear higher in search results. So then save that and you're done with those settings. Now for your logo, go to Appearance and Customize. And you'll notice that your logo is still the same. It says Simple. Let's change that now. Let's go to Header and Logo. And this is where you can add your own logo image if you want to, if you have one. But I'm going to just remove this image and then go back, click on Publish to save everything, and then refresh the page and you'll see that your site title is now the logo. Now you want to go to Typography and then Logo, and in here you can edit the size of the logo or the site title, because you'll see it's pretty big. I'm going to change this to about 24 here, and maybe change the letter spacing a bit, and if you want to customize the font, you can do that here as well. I'm also going to change the weight to 300. Much better, that looks great. Then I'm going to go back and find footer bottom. And in here is where you can edit or remove the copyright at the bottom of the page. I'm just going to remove this and then publish to save and click the cross to exit. Alright, now your website is looking incredible and you're ready to start selling your products. I'm excited to share with you the fantastic bonus that I've been telling you about, which is going to give your shop a boost, get your products in front of as many people as possible. And it's a tool that multi-million-dollar businesses use. Oh, and it's completely free as well. So you want to go to plugins and add new, and then you want to search for SumoMe. And here it is. So SumoMe gives you a suite of tools that are the easiest way to turn your visitors into customers. It's a hugely popular plugin all around the world because it works so well and it is so easy to use. And it's also completely free. There are many features that you can play around with, such as a pop-up that comes up just before someone leaves your shop. It persuades them to stay. But what I'm going to show you in this video are a set of sharing buttons that slide in from the side, which visitors can use to instantly share your shop or products to their Facebook, Twitter, or anything else that you choose. So let's install SumoMe now, and then activate it. Perfect. Now you'll see Sumo on your toolbar. So click on that, and then you want to click on Connect. Then create a free account by entering your email and a password, and then click on Dashboard, and then My Apps. And you'll have a pop-up come up just like this, but I'm going to say no thanks for this video. You can easily do this later if you want to. And now you'll be on your SumoMe dashboard. Along the top you have some options: email, monetize, and more. You want to go to extras and click on share, and then activate now. And you've just set up your sharing buttons. This is where you can customize them using settings, layout, and so on. So let's go to layout first. And here you can choose whereabouts you want your sharing buttons to be. Right now it's on the left hand side of the screen. And you can also choose where you want them to appear on mobile. In settings, you can change which buttons you have, you can rearrange them, search and swap them out. Anyway, you don't need to do anything else here if you don't want to. It's all ready to go and it's working. So let's take a look. And let's see how it looks. Okay, here it is. They pop in from the side. And this is stunning. I really hope you're happy with your shop. I love it. It's going to make all the difference to selling your products. And I'm really happy for you. Well done for doing this. It's a great achievement. The next bit is a really important step that you need to do, and it's the last step. This is going to make sure that your website is completely secure for people to use their card information so they can purchase your products. So right now, as you can see up here, it's saying not secure. And that's because you need the SSL certificate from HostGator that came with your hosting and a dedicated IP. Every shop on the internet has this, or they should do, to make it secure for people that come to your website and purchase products. So to do this, you need to go to hostgator.com and then go up here and open up a live chat with them. Then connect to HostGator by logging in with your details, and they will do everything for you. It's really, really easy. You just need to tell them that you're setting up a shop, you have the business plan, which comes with a free domain validated SSL certificate and dedicated IP address, and you want to set those up. They'll do this for you really quick. It only takes a few minutes. And then after they've confirmed that that's all done, you need to install a plugin to link the certificate with your shop. So now go to plugins and search for Really Simple SSL. Now you want to install and activate that. Then all you need to do is click on Activate SSL here, and then just wait for it to do its thing, and you're all set up. Okay, now you've got your amazing new shop up and running. You're ready to start selling products. There's nothing more exciting than your first customer buying something from you, so I now want to take a few minutes to give you some tips on brand awareness and getting your products out there. So first of all, a Facebook page. Facebook, as I'm sure you're aware, is one of the biggest social platforms in the world. Each day it registers about 2.7 billion likes and shares, with over 2 billion active users every day. So it makes sense to create a Facebook page for your business. And it's so easy, just log into your Facebook and you'll have the option to do this on your toolbar here. All you do is click on Create Page up here. Then you want to click on Business or Brand and follow the instructions from here. I haven't got time to take you through everything in this video, but it's super simple and straightforward. So just go ahead and create your page. And when you've got your page set up, you can now start building a strong community on Facebook, updating them with what's going on in your shop, your new products, behind the scenes. People love all of this stuff. And if you can, you want to use video as much as possible. Photos speak 1,000 words, but video is limitless. So from here, the sky's the limit. Facebook gives you incredible tools to build up your audience and grow awareness for your brand. Anyone who wants to build a strong brand needs to have a Facebook presence. Instagram. Okay, Instagram is my next favorite platform. Why? Because Instagram is a platform made for sharing photos and videos. You want to get your brand on Instagram and grow your following. This is incredibly powerful, just like Facebook. But Instagram now makes it easier for people to shop the products that they find on Instagram by tagging products in posts. So if you're a brand or business with a physical product, you definitely don't want to miss out on the opportunity to introduce your products to Instagram's 500 million daily users. What's more is you can now check out directly from Instagram using shopping posts. Again, I haven't got time to go in depth about this, but I'll be creating videos all about growing your brand on social media, so make sure you don't miss those. I love to see you succeed and reading all of your comments saying how much my videos have helped you. It means everything, so remember to leave a comment and give me a thumbs up. And if you want to be extra amazing, share this video. It would be the best and it really helps our channel grow. I hope you've enjoyed following along with me. Let me know in the comments what you'd like to see in the next video, because we want to create videos that you love and that will really help you. And also show off what you've created. I'd love to take a look at your website and see what you've done. If you're interested in taking your shop even further, there is so much more I would love to show you. Things like boosting traffic, building brand awareness like I've said already, social media tips and tricks to get your products noticed, and we're creating new videos and content all the time, so make sure to subscribe and join me in the next video. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm Theo, thank you for watching.